Hi everybody, Emily from Beach Guardian here. I hope you're all really enjoying the conference so far. A little bit of time travelling here for you. I'm not live on the beach right now. I'm actually probably right now sat at my desk like many of you watching the conference, and I'm sure that I've been absolutely loving it so far. Now, when the lovely Jo asked me to contribute to this year's conference, I absolutely jumped at the opportunity, mostly for the selfish reason that I myself, on a personal level, just wanted to say a huge thank you and have the opportunity to say a huge thank you to the Yorkshire Beach Rangers Network for everything that they've done to support me, to support Beach Guardian. It has been a true pleasure to work with you all over the last few years. And you know, the Yorkshire Beach Rangers Conference to me has a strong hold in my heart, because actually it was integral to my confidence as a science communicator, as a campaigner, because actually this time 2 years ago in the conference 2019, the amazing Jax asked me to present and talk at the Yorkshire Beach Rangers Conference. Now, what that did for me mustn't be underestimated, because just that nod of approval, that seal of approval, and asking me to come and talk at the conference to all of you guys was incredibly empowering, because there's nothing more powerful that you can do than to give a young person a voice. And just that nod made me feel like I was being heard, and it did give me that voice. And I feel like having that confidence has been the milestone event that has led me to do everything else since. So thank you so much. And actually there was one other thing that I've just remembered, actually walking along the coastal path on my daily walk today down to my local beach here in Trevone Bay. I remembered something that was also quite important to my development into my role at Beach Guardian. I'm with Bella, she's here with me, just going for a dog walk, and we were walking along and I was looking out to the rocky shore here, and I remembered that in my first year of my undergraduate degree at the University of Plymouth, it may surprise you to know that I had a particularly high affinity for my bed and watching Netflix. I wasn't particularly proactive, but actually one weekend I came home and my dad convinced me to go on a rock pool ramble with the Cornwall Wildlife Trust and my, at the time, 9 or 10-year-old brother. So this was about 5 or 6 years ago now. And we came down to the beach. It was a beautiful sunny day, and Adele was leading the rock pool ramble. And I remember we were doing the survey and my little brother started kicking a limpet, trying to detach it from the rock. And Adele told him straight and made sure he wasn't going to do it again. And I heard her say it to my brother, and I thought, absolute queen. I want to be like that. These beach rangers are bosses. And I found it so inspiring. And maybe it was the kick that I needed to get the momentum to be proactive and to instigate change. So I owe a lot to the Yorkshire Beach Rangers Conference and the Yorkshire Beach Rangers Network overall. But actually, aside from all the selfish reasons and aside from all of the personal gain that I've got from the Yorkshire Beach Rangers, I wanted to give a huge shout out to you for everything that you've done for young people in general. I've previously described my age group, the young adults, as the forgotten generation, because when we talk about big systemic environmental issues like climate change, for instance, we talk about the adults that are going to implement policies and are going to save us. And then we talk about the children in schools that are going to be affected by this because they are the next generation. But what about the people in the middle? My age group, the young adults, we're forgotten. But Cornwall Wildlife Trust and the Yorkshire Beach Rangers didn't forget us. So thank you so much for not forgetting us, for giving us a voice and empowering us. The most powerful thing that you can do is give a young person a voice, and that's exactly what you've done. So thank you so much. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the conference, and please take care and stay safe.